Hey everybody, it's official. We will indeed have our credit expert in the group offering his expertise, and if you'd like to be his client, he'll offer his services as well. In the group, right? That is the Facebook group. Link in bio to join the Lamb's Reckoning, where we're teaching you how to have a healthy body, a clear mind, and using those two things to enhance our communities through awareness of both spirituality and especially the defending and asserting of our rights given to us by the Almighty Heavenly Father. Okay, so we'll be talking obviously about the law and the real law and the court of heaven, seeking His kingdom first, of course. We also have confirmation that our health expert, our health and nutrition expert, the previous owner of Jack and Juice here in Williston, North Dakota, is going to be exposing all that he knows about the physical body and health pertaining to it. So next week, we'll be doing a fast, a 3-day fast. I always time this for myself. I do this once a month, a 3-day fast. I do this once a month, and I time it when the moon is in the astrological sign of the time that I was born, when that astrological sign was in, when the sun was in that astrological sign. Long story short, right, I time it that way. That's how you can time it yourself, and I have reached out to one of my spiritual expert coaches, Matt from Psycosmos. I'll link him somewhere in here that you can follow his social media. And I learned the sacred secretion method from him. Now, I combine that knowledge with a very specific style of meditation that I got from another source, and I'll show you this too if you'd like. I'm not here to teach about meditation. In fact, I wouldn't even recommend anybody do this meditation unless they're certain they can handle it. It can be dangerous, okay? But essentially, next week, we're going to be doing a 3-day fast. In preparation for that 3-day fast, what I do is I perform a meat fast. I don't eat any meat products, and I do not engage in any sexual activity during the week leading up to that fast. That's how I prepare. And then during the fast, of course, it's only just water and fasting and a lot of prayer for me. On the 3rd day, He was risen. On the 3rd day, I perform this meditation, and it's in alignment with the sacred secretion method. Of course, I'll have Matt do that explanation, but briefly, it is when the brain releases a certain thing, and it goes down the spine to earth, right, and then back up the spine, and then into the head ventricle, or heaven, right? Into the pineal gland, where we are then flexing and releasing and flexing and releasing the pineal gland during this meditation. This is why it's dangerous. So we can have a spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening. Anyway, long story short, we're going to be speaking on health next week, starting Monday. The fast starts, it's going to be Monday through Wednesday if you're in my same astrological sign. And I'll teach you how to align it with the moon if you would like. I'll show all of the resources that I use. But yes, I'll be doing a 3-day fast. If you want to tag along, join in with me. That's just fine. Okay, so Monday through Wednesday, we're not going to be eating. We're going to be drinking only water and praying and fasting. And Wednesday is the credit day. So this will be information from our credit repair expert, as well as the consumer law expert, right? And I'll chime in as well because it does have that law aspect. And Thursday is the lawsuit and other legal proceedings and courtroom proceedings day, okay? Friday is Freedom Friday, where we'll all speak on, what makes us feel free, and, we can workshop what we want Friday to be. Of course, Saturday is the Sabbath. We'll have fellowship centered around His kingdom first, yeah? Sunday, I haven't really decided. I think it'll just be kind of like a research day. There may not be any posting, or any, if there is, it's not going to have any particular theme to it. And then we'll just recycle that. Not recycle the content, but we will repeat, health on Mondays, spiritual aspect on Tuesdays, Wednesdays is credit, Thursdays is law, Fridays is freedom, Saturdays kind of drawing from what we did on Tuesday, but definitely going to be centered around Sabbath and Sabbath behavior. Okay, so that's what to expect coming up. Very happy to have you in here. Please, please, please respond to the message that's in your inbox. Otherwise, I have to kick you out and you have to come back in. This is just a pulse check to make sure that this group is not, full of bots or full of malicious agents that want to do us harm, right? Okay, so we're getting rid of what we don't want in the group so that we can expose the true and real truth while we can, okay? And so with that, also, please reach out to me so I can have your email address and get on the Rumble channel as well. I think it's inevitable that I get completely shadow banned from, the TikToks, the Instagrams, the LinkedIns, the, YouTube, maybe even X. I'm going to be telling the truth, and it's something that they can't contend with because it's like it's a rug pull from the control mechanisms that have been put in place. So this isn't going to be for everybody, but if you're engaging with me, you already know what I'm about anyway. Long story short, please find a way to maintain your connection with me because there is a very high probability that I will be permanently banned from all social media by December. Okay, but my goal is to create living men and women who have a sovereign mind and a good heart and are able to hold their local municipalities and other corrupt corporations accountable for the deprivation of rights, conspiracies of deprivation, just general terrible malicious behavior, accountable in court without a lawyer, right? And so we'll be having, and so it's like a squad of people who can go out and then also teach this to their local neighborhoods, etc., so that we can have a country that is aware and capable and good. Okay, that's my goal for what I see as being the best path forward of creating a situation that does indeed uphold the statement, "Make America Great Again." All right, with Father's love, be well and Godspeed.